Oh, it's a bite. Right, I'm Rod. I got a bite. The first one we put out just whacked round then. See that for a bite? There he is. He's on. Here we are. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to the beautiful Chesil Beach in Dorset. I'm not on my own. I've got my shelter, I've got my bucket, I've got a child, and I've got a wife. So I'm not sure what part of today's video they're going to be involved in. Finley probably nothing, but Nadina's going to do some fishing. We're going to be doing some bream fishing, maybe fishing for some trigger fish, some mackerel. Then Nadina's going to be doing some float fishing, believe it or not, but not just yet. It's 5 o'clock. We are 3 hours from high water. We've got a perfect tide. We're here at the perfect time. I'm fishing a well-known area. I'm just at Ferry Bridge, all right? No smoke and mirrors today. There never is. In a bit, I'm gonna get the drone up and I'll show you where I'm fishing. It's not a well-known mark. There's nothing in front of me. I'm just here fishing on the beach just because I've got Nadina and Finley with me, and it's easy just to walk straight up over, park the van in the car park and do some fishing just like you. I've got my 3 pen rods, my fixed balls, so Nadina's going to be fishing with one, Finley with another, and obviously I'm going to be fishing with one. Well, I probably won't do much fishing. I'm just going to help these guys out. Nadina's at the stage where she does no baiting up. I don't think Finley, you bait up, don't you? Yeah, Finley baits up and casts out himself. But yeah, we're going to be fishing for bream, then mackerel. Hopefully I can make us a nice video. We're only fishing until darkness, so we've got 6 hours. I've got plenty of bait, plenty of rigs. That's what I can say to you. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to the home of the Shore Hunter YouTube channel here on the mighty, you know where it is, Chesil Beach. Right, here we go. Right, there's an elephant in the room. What about these bad boys from Primani? Pink shorts. Pink makes the boys wink. That's what they say. And the girlies, obviously. Are you winking at me, Nadina? Always. That's a lie. Massively. Right, as you can see, I've got 3 rods out. They're not all for me. All right, Nadina and Finley are here. They're going to be doing some fishing. I've got one of my tidal XRs. I've got 2 of the rough ground ones. That is by a mistake, or via a mistake. I wanted to bring 1 rough ground one and 2 of my XRs, but I left 1 of my XRs in the van and I can't be asked to go and get it. So I'm going to be fishing with 2 rough ground. I don't really need them to. Right, what have I got to show you? I've got my Shore Hunter leads. Beep, beep, beep. Bream rigs. I'm going to be out and out fishing on all 3 rods for bream. Like I said, we've got about 6 hours till darkness, or 5.5 hours. We've got high water at 8 o'clock. For me, it's a great time to get into a few bream, maybe a big one. When I turned up, the guy next to me just had a beautiful bream. So we got a chance. There you go. Shore Hunter bream rigs available now at theshorehunter.com. Obviously, if you like what you see, this, please subscribe. 80% of you have not bothered, all right? And that's quite lazy. I'm out here selling my soul for no money from YouTube. Luckily, I make some money from rigs, but I have to work my ass off for it. And you can't be asked to subscribe. It costs you nothing. Just hit that button, subscribe, and it helps me out massively. There is so many people doing this. Some really good, some very shit, but it floods the market. As soon as it says fishing, I get put in a battle like this with everyone. Some good, some very bad. So you need to help me out and subscribe. And then YouTube goes, hey, this guy must be quite good. And they push me up. So more people get to see it. If you enjoy what you see, there's probably other people who'd like to enjoy it as well, but they don't see me because you, yes you, in the work van or on the toilet, don't bother subscribing. And that upsets me massively. I don't really stay upset for long because I'm not very clever and I forget. Anyway, back to the session. We've got a nice bucket of water. It's beautiful. Will we catch any fish? Yes, I'm guaranteeing it. It's going to be a little bit different because I've got 2 children with me. Well, one of them's an adult, but you know what I mean. I'm going to be doing quite a lot of coaching, getting them fishing. Hopefully I can get them both into a few fish. Then Nadina's going to be doing some float fishing for us, which will be quite exciting. Not a lot of people float fish off a Chesil. Hopefully today we can show you, or this evening. That is a good thing. The unfortunate thing is we've got a wind straight in our chops of about 15 miles per hour, and that's not really going to help Nadina cast a float. But I've got some big floats with some like 3/8 ball leads. I've got a lovely Any Fish Anywhere rod, the estuary rod round the corner. We'll set that up and Dina can float fish for you, or Nadina can float fish, and hopefully I'll get the drone up, we can see a few bites, get a few mackerel instead of coming down and feathering. You may not be able to feather all day, you may find it boring like me. If you come down with the kids, chuck a float out, bang, very visual, very fun, and really enjoyable on this beautiful beach, 18 miles long in Dorset, the one that I call the mighty Chesil Beach, and for me, the best beach in the whole world. There you go, I've said it. Argue? No, don't. I'm crap at arguing. Anyway, let's do some fishing. Right, bait-wise. Just popped into Chesil Bait and Tackle as I'm down Ferry Bridge. Got some lovely ragworm. Thanks to Mike and Paul for sorting that out. Lovely. Bream sweets. Then I have frozen baits. I've got some squid. I've got some peeler crabs wrapped in there. And I've got some frozen blacks. So we've got a chance. Smelly squid. So I've got 2 types of squid. I've got straight out the freezer squid, and I've got a little bit pink squid that I got out this morning. Sometimes I like to mix it up. Sometimes it definitely helps. Anyway, what we're gonna do, let me wash my hands. We are gonna bait up 3 bream rigs. Finley baits up, but I'll just do it for him. Oh yeah, sorry. He's not called Finley. That's his real name. What? Finley, I can edit it out. What? What you said? I don't want to fish. You're not going to fish? No. Oh, right, okay. Right, Finn has decided he can't be asked to fish. Being out of his bedroom is hard enough for him. It's emotional. So let's get a Shore Hunter bream rig. No. There we go, a Shore Hunter bream rig. If you buy them from me, from theshorehunter.com, you get a picture of my face on them. Yeah, I know. All right. I'm sorry about that. So then I get a Shore Hunter lead, a Sea Claw, a hybrid lead. So what we're going to go for, we're going to have a little bit, we're going to have a black lug on the bottom one, tipped with squid. No, we'll have straight black, like this. Smelly, smelly. I left them in my van all night. I went fishing yesterday and I let them get a little bit smelly, which is fine. But we're going to put a bit of black on the bottom. Then we're going to put a little bit of ragworm and a little bit of squid. On the bait needle, you know about this. If you don't, why not? If you've not been watching enough. Yeah, while I'm doing this, I just talked to you about subscribing. The mad thing about YouTube is subscribing costs you nothing, but in the rest of the world, subscription means they're going to take money. Like, I'm obviously not a big deal on YouTube, but if I was, I could speak to Dave YouTube or whatever his name is, Dave YT, and say, you need to call it something like join for free. No, it's not very catchy, but it works. There you go. So yeah, if you like this fishing video, like, you need to watch it first. I don't know if I'm going to blank and stink the place out, but I probably won't. Well, I might do. But go back through the other ones. There's loads. From Norway to Africa, I don't know, Scotland. And yeah, sometimes I catch fish, sometimes I blank. But I keep it real. I don't lie to you, which is a rarity these days. You know how it is. Right, I've got some pink squid. It's pretty smelly actually. And what I'm going to do is tip the black lug with this actually. And then I'm going to put some ragworm on the top hook and tip that with squid as well. As you know, if you watch my stuff, I like a nice flappy bit of squid for my bream fishing. It blows around. Blows? That's not right. Moves around, that's better. In the surf. And the bream love it. So there's my blacks, and I put my hook in. And yeah, we're gonna have some fun for a few hours. Get the drone up, although it's quite windy. I'll have a go. It tells me if it's too windy. Look at that. Beauty. Right, that's baited up. I'm going to show you. So there you go. Right. Ragworm squid, bream, black lug squid. Let's get it out there. Right, here you go everyone. Let's get this one clipped up and out there. It's a beautiful evening. I just parked my van halfway down Ferrybridge car park. So I've just walked straight up over. And that end is looking more and more busy. It's a Friday night. There's going to be quite a few people catching mackerel hopefully. But you know what I mean. I'm going to be down here nice and quiet. We have a slim chance of a trigger fish, which would be really nice. Right, look at this. This is fantastic, by the way. There is one of my Shore Hunter bream rigs. I've got loads in stock, and hopefully tonight I can show you why they're absolutely awesome. I can't lie to you, you see. As I make rigs and bring them out and show you, if they're shat, I wouldn't be using them. Right, let's have a go. Flop it out there. 30, 40 yards. You could do this on a £100 rod. A £200 setup. Shore Hunter rigs, a bit of bait. Hopefully I can get us in on the action. As you've seen. I can't remember what this orange thing's called on my rod rest. It's called like a fishing mate or something. It's from Spooligan from VMO. Check it out. It means I can put a third rod without having two rod rests. It's pretty neat. I like it a lot. Right, there's one. Right, you can stay on the rods now. I'm going to do exactly the same on the other two. And there we go everyone. Watch your right hand side. Don't watch the other one, it's not in the water. That'd be funny, wouldn't it? Be more cost effective for me if I just put two rods out. No baits on them. You could just watch them all day. Be like, oh yeah, I blanked. Right, watch that rod. If we get a bream bite, it's going to pull right round. Sometimes when you hook them straight away, they almost pull the rod out the rest, which is great fun. We are 2 and a bit hours away from high water. A little chop on it, the bream are here because I caught some last week. We're going to get some. And if we get some along here, they're normally quite big and decent. We've got an out chance of a trigger, but I don't really try that hard yet. I give it a few more weeks. I'm going to do the same again. Black lug, squid, ragworm, squid. Simple stuff. Hopefully I don't get stripped today, so I'm not changing baits every 5 minutes because I've got 3 rods out. Nadina doesn't like touching bait, and that's fair enough. That's why she's going to get into lure fishing. Simple stuff. Right, this one, I've not put any squid on. I've just gone for straight worm. I've got lugworm on the bottom one and ragworm on the top, and I'm just going to hit it a little bit further, probably 60, 70 yards, see if there's any bream out there. Just be nice to get a few bites for you. I often think that, but it would be today. It's beautiful. Let's get it out there, shall we? I'm going to walk down. I'm going to smack it over the top of the other one, and then I'll put it in the middle. There's not much tide at the moment, so. Probably 80 yards. Nice and deep out there. Sometimes you can catch wrasse, gurnard, little congos, mackerel and pop-ups. Oh, there's a bite. Right hand rod. I got a bite. The first one we put out just whacked round then. See that for a bite? There he is. He's on. Yeah, buddy. That's a bream. Yes. Yes, boy. He's hooked. Finn, can you turn the camera around? Can you turn the camera around for me? Turn the camera around, quick, quick. No, the tripod. Just pick the tripod. No, pick the tripod up. Shit, take this. I'm going to be in a minute. Didn't sort out. I can't stop winding. Oh no, I don't want you to hold it. Put it down. It's gone now. It's gone. It's gone. Yeah, it's gone. Well, there we go. That's how not to do it. It's my fault. I asked Finley to pick up the camera and he didn't understand what I meant. So I stopped winding and the fish come off. That's where the saying tight lines comes from. That is super bad angling by me, and I don't deserve to catch a fish. That's the joys of filming yourself. Normally I would have just wind that in. That was definitely a bream bite and I ruined it. Anyway, on we go again. On the squid, ragworm, black lug, let's get it out there. Keep an eye on that one. As you can see, we're battling hard. Been fishing for an hour now. Had a couple of little rattles on the inside rod. Had that decent fish that I lost. Bad angling, son. But now I'm fishing hard. Just been stripped on this one after half an hour, so I'm going to shorten the casts to 20 minutes. I was eating food and being lazy, you know. What I'm going to do is pop this out there. See you in a bit, everyone. I just take the one in closer to change the base. There's quite a lot of weight on there. I'm not sure if it's a fish or I'm not sure what it is. Could be a fish. Not really doing anything though. Oh yes, got a spider wanker. Just what we don't want. Look at that knobhead. Rubber, spider crab. All right, shit your pants. You had a spider on your face the other day, you didn't care.
Yeah, oh sorry.
So as you can tell, after I got stripped and caught a spider crab, I've been changing them all. And I picked this one up, the one I put out a bit further. I got some weight on it. I had a couple of taps earlier. Yeah, there's a fish on here. I think it might be a gurnard. Yeah, we're in. Pull him back, whatever it is. There you go. Come on, fishy, what have we got? It's not happy in there. Something else scrapping. Oh, what have we got? Hey, and there we go. We got a nice black bream. Just like that. We got him straight in the face though. I saw that fish out, but that's the first bream of the session on the bream rig. As I hooked him in the grid, straight in the face, and I get him back straight away. Sorry, darling. And there we go. A beautiful little, and I mean little, black bream here on Chesil Beach. Oh, come on then. In there. Oh my God, he's got me both times. Ah, I knew what was going to happen. That's so spiky. Oh, you fricker. Oh well, I deserve that, I suppose. I just caught him. He's only scared. And there you go anyway. There is a beautiful black bream here on the mighty Chesil Beach. Look at the sea state now, everyone. She's well bumpy. I'm not going to lie, the fishing's quite slow. We're just on high water, as you can see. Look at this one. Just going to cast this in. Look at it though, it's beautiful. "30, 40 yards in the mixer, eh? It's deep out there. Come on everyone, wish me luck. We need it. Battling on. Oh. Well, and here we are, we're back fishing. What I'm going to do now is try and get the drone up before the sun goes down. This is relentless. It's rough. I'm getting stripped. It's an absolute nightmare. Keep watching, yeah? Right then, everyone. That's it, last cast. You will see I put grip leads on. That's why they're up nice and high, nice and taut, under tension. I stuck out with the rolling leads. I've not lost any kit. But those waves have just got a little bit too big. So now you can see the baits are nailed on the bottom, and hopefully I can get us a fish last cast. I'm not gonna lie, it's been really hard. After the first couple of bites, the missed fish, where I was just too busy trying to get the camera around. That's what happens. Yep, right on the left hand one. Watch the left one. On the grip lead. I really stuck it out, hoping for a last cast fish. With a grip lead, as I'm using the grip lead, I should hook them easier. I'll leave it for now. Come on fishies, come back. That's a bream bite. No, there you go. There you go. Come on. Probably be a pating. As it's getting dark, sometimes a pating can turn up. It looks like a pating bite. I've got two hooks, so I'm going to leave it. This is my last cast, by the way. Right, I'm gonna start bringing them in, one at a time. We had a bite on this one, so we'll do this one first. Nothing on here. We had a bite on this one as well, didn't we? Rub it in. Come on then, fish on. Oh, I think I might actually have a fish. Oh yeah, I've got some weight. We got a dog. Look at this rough grain rod. She's bent, son. Come on then. I think we got a painting. Whatever it is, it's just come off or died on the way in. Oh no, it's doing something now. Oh yeah. What have we got? Painting? I'd say in painting. Oh no! Brother! We got an Ian Beale! Look at that! It's an eel. It's all tangled up. And there we are. Ooh. It's all tangled up in my riglet. There's my Bream rig. Cheers, eel. And there we are. That's another species on a pop-up. Let's get him away. Right, the last rod. That's it. We're out of here. Anyway, as you know, it's an absolute privilege to be out fishing for you guys. Sorry it was shit. But we had a couple of fish. I fished really well. The spider crabs killed it. The weather killed it. That's all my excuses. Anyway, we've had a great time. My name's Wayne. This is the beautiful Chesil Beach. I'll see you somewhere else very soon. Cheers, everyone.